Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia. Today I am going to do a wing look, as you can see on the description down below, or the title, whatever. I post every Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, so 3 times a week, and I hope you see every single one of those videos and you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's begin. So the palette that I'm going in with today, I'm gonna move this away, is a 35G. This is a bronze gold palette from Morphe. It looks like this. This color got a little, stabbed with my nail the other day because I accidentally stabbed it, sadly. So I'm gonna start off prepping my eye with the Morphe primer. I'm gonna put that all over my eyelids. Oh, I think it needs a little shake because oil is coming out. Uh-oh, that's not good. I hate when this happens. Sometimes it separates and you just gotta shake it a little bit. There you go, much better. So now I'm gonna take some tape. This wants to come off. I'm going to go ahead and tape my eyes because I am going to do a wing in it. I want it to be nice and crisp, and I don't want to have to clean it later. So then, because of black, it won't look good. Like, it won't look good when it's cleaned with the concealer. I'm just using some washi tape. You could use, Scotch tape. You don't have to be like me and extra. And having colorful tape. Because washi tape is lighter than Scotch tape, obviously. If you do use Scotch tape, I say put it on the back of your hand and take it off a couple times and then put it on your skin, because Scotch tape is a little bit harsh compared to washi tape. It's like more paper and, lighter. So in the palette, I'm going to take a color that sort of matches my skin tone. So that color right here is Deserted. You don't have to use that color in particular. You could always use a color that matches your skin tone, but this is close to my skin tone. And I'm going to take a nice flat brush and put that all over my lid. I'm gonna bring that up to my brow bone as well. You can also use concealer or your foundation. You don't have to use eyeshadow, like primer or eyeshadow. So you won't have to do like all these extra steps. But me personally, I don't like concealer or foundation on my eyelids because I feel like it creases on me. I don't know if that happens to other people, if other people have that problem, but I know I do. And I just don't like how it feels. So that's why I use primer instead of concealer to prime my eyelids, as a base. So yes, I do look a little bit darker. As you can tell, look at this tan line. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, oh my god. Every time I say ridiculous, it makes me think of someone from work. Yeah, I went to the Sox game on Wednesday. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my black eyeliner and I'm going to take wing it out. So yeah, oh, it looks a little, a little low. I'm gonna see if I can find my sharpener in here. Go ahead. I don't know if I was long enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a wing on my eyelids. So yeah, I went to a baseball game on Wednesday, and I went to a Sox game, and I don't like the Sox. I am not a Sox fan. I am a Cubs fan. But my boyfriend is a huge Sox fan, and he wanted to go to the game, and we were supposed to go with a whole group with his family, as in him and his mom and his mom's girlfriend and his sister and his sister's boyfriend, but the sister is pregnant and she's due soon, and that day she was having contractions, so she wasn't feeling it. And of course her boyfriend was like, if she's not going, I'm not going. obviously. And then the mom and her girlfriend, I have no idea what happened to them. But then it was, so that didn't work out. So and then the sister has three boys, like 3 little boys, and they like watching the game as well. So we brought all 3 of them, and it was me, my boyfriend's brother, and his other brother. And it didn't go planned, you know, because we were supposed to go like just adults, no kids. But you know, just didn't work out. It's okay if it looks a little, you know, sloppy, because we are going to smudge it out. So at the end of my eyeliner pencil, I have a smudger, so I'm going to smudge that out. And yeah, it just didn't work out as planned, sadly. But we still had fun, and the seats were right under the sun, and it was so hot that day, and that's when I got totally burnt. And my legs, my thighs, oh my god, my thighs, they were so red, and it was bad. And I still have a little bit of redness, but not as much, thank god. But it hurt, and I never burned like that before. I've never burned, so I didn't put you know, sunscreen on or anything. Oh man. And my mind was like, oh, you never burned, you don't need sunscreen, you'll be okay. And I burned so badly. And now I'm just gonna go in with like this black color, with the black color in the palette, and I'm just going to set that eyeliner that we just smudged out. So yeah, it was so hot, and I had an umbrella too with me. I had my pink umbrella covering the sun, but it was still too hot for that. So sometimes me and my boyfriend like watch the game in the shade and under the stands, and it was nice and cold because I had AC. So we like switched back and forth, like a little bit outside, a little bit inside. And I really wanted Italian ice, because we went there 2 other times, and I wanted to get Italian ice, but I never went. I don't know why I never went, but I finally wanted it, and I couldn't find it. And it was we were all the way on the 3rd floor, and it was all the way down to the 1st floor, because I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta walk, because there was none on my floor. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, text me. I'm like, don't worry, babe, I got you. Next, I'm gonna take this nice brown right here, and it's called Equator. It's like the darkest brown in there that doesn't have any shimmer, and it's not too red. And I'm going to put that right on top of that to try and blend it out. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but I had fun, and I still cheered the team, you know, when they got runs and they made it home, you know. You still gotta have fun with it, even though you're not a fan. Have fun. And I don't want to be on the opposite team because that's just stupid. Oh, and I'm using like this brush right here. I don't know, it's just an e.l.f. brush, and it's really old, and I've had it when I first started doing my makeup in middle school. Wow, that was a long time ago. So next I'm going to take this nice color right here, and it's called SPF. It's another shade darker or lighter, and I'm going to blend that up top. Ooh, I got right in my eye. Yeah. I'm not doing anything extreme today, just like a Smokey Eye, what's it called? Eyeliner. Oh my god, I just went straight into the sun, and it like burnt my eye. Ugh. Because I have to dress a little you know, nice today and not extreme with my makeup because your girl has court. Yeah, I have court today, sadly, because last month I was driving and me and my boyfriend were babysitting his nephew, and we didn't have a car seat, and we were on the way back home, and the cops found us. He saw us and we got pulled over. And I didn't have my insurance. I had my insurance, but my insurance was expired. And yeah, it just wasn't good. And he's like, ma'am, you're gonna have to go to court because your insurance was expired and you had a kid with no car seat. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And yeah, and then the court day is today, Friday, July 5th, right after the 4th. And how fun is that? I'm just going to go in with that shade that matches your eyelid, close to your eye skin color, and just blending that out. This is my first time doing this, so I have no idea how it's gonna look like. So it's okay, it's a little sloppy because hello, it's Smokey Eye. And yeah, after the fireworks, what am I talking about? After court, I'm going with my mom because I don't want to go alone, obviously. She was gonna make me go alone. I told her last night, she was like, oh, what time is your court? I was like, you know, this time. And I told her where, and she's like, okay. And I was like, you're not going with, wait, aren't you going with me? And she's like, do I have to go? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to go alone. And then she was like, fine. Like, she just didn't want to go to court with me. Like, whatever, mom. And I'm gonna take the tape off. Oh, look how cute. So I'm gonna take my translucent powder. This is a Fit Me powder in the shade 20. And I'm just going to I don't want it so harsh all the way up top because there's like nothing there. You get me? So just take it like a nice fluffy brush. And this morning I woke up and my mom was like, okay, today we're going to court. You have to dress nice and sophisticated. No booty shorts, no belly showing, nothing, because this is court and the judges want to be treated like royalty. You have to say, no judge, yes judge, whatever. I don't know what to say. And I was like, okay. I'm like, I don't care. So yeah, I'm wearing this romper. I'll show you. And it's really cute. And then I have to wear a jacket over it because it is noodles. So I'm gonna be hot. So I'm gonna go in with that dark brown color, and I'm gonna put that right under my lower lash line. And then going with that lighter color that we used to blend, and just blend that out. Okay, nothing transferred because it's white. I'm going to take a black and really put that close to the lash line. Now that I finished my lower lash line, I'm going to go put on lashes, so I will be right back. So I have my lashes on. They are Morphe in the style Malibu. No, they are Morphe in the style Miami. And I'm just going to put mascara on. I feel like the lower is too dark, and I'm, going to court. I don't want to be too dark, so I'm going to take the under eye off, okay? I'll be right back. So I decided to take off the lower lash line because I feel like it was just too dark and too much just going on, because I am going to court later and I don't want to, be too much, and it's so bright out and I don't want to be my eyes so dark. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take my translucent powder and just set that because I did take it off. Oh, my eye is turning red. You see that? It's like right there. Just that area. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. But if you want the lower lash line, go ahead, you know. Ignore what I just did and don't take it off. You do you, girl. You do you. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put mascara on my lower lash line. And I'm going to take my pencil eyeliner and line my top waterlines. Okay, I'm like crying now. Jesus, stop crying, Julia. Stop crying. The palette, I'm gonna take this first color, and it's a shimmer, and it is called Glare, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my inner corner. I'm gonna take my little fan brush, my M131, and highlight my brow bone. Oh, what? Okay, okay. And guys, I don't have any highlight on, and look at that, I have got highlight. Well, I don't have highlight on, but I do have liquid highlight on underneath my makeup, and looks pretty good. I always put highlight after my makeup because then I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's just the highlight's in the way, and like I'm touching my face sometimes, so, like the highlight will come off. I don't want to like keep putting it on. I have like so many fallouts, not fallouts, but like baby hairs, and look at this, so many baby hairs. I need like hairspray. Like, look at this tan, this is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I know it's not eyeshadow, but it's just like a little smoky, cute eye, you know, a little sexy. Ooh. I hope you enjoy it, and then I'll see you in my next video. Bye.